Hey everybody, it's Gozzler here, doing another video of a battle that I had with Llednar. He's an Elite Four member of the Evolution on our website, pokewifibattlesonline.forummotion.com. It's a good battle we have. It's probably one of the only videos of me losing that I'm going to post. But it was an excellent battle, and I thought you guys should see it. Plus, he wanted me to post it for him, so here it goes. I usually start with my monkey. He goes to a shiny Vespiquen. I thought it was a pretty interesting choice. I figured he would have known that I was going to go for the Stealth Rocks. I see him use a Defend order here, so I don't really want to try to go with the Fire Punch. I don't know what attacks this Vespiquen has. I figured I'd play it safe and go to Aerodactyl and try for a Stone Edge. So he uses another Defend order. I think he had already selected it before I decided to switch out. I don't know what he was trying to go for. I think maybe he was going to go for maybe Psychic or some sort of just wall me off somehow, but knowing me, I usually don't like to let that happen. I tried to go for the crit on the Stone Edge. I don't know at this point if I really wanted to if I wanted to kill him. I don't know if he's Sash or not, so I was kind of glad that it didn't kill him all the way, because I know if this Stone Edge doesn't miss, then I'll just get him this time. I don't know if he wants to baton pass that Vespiquen, but it's a little too late now. I end up getting the 2 Stone Edges in a row, and see what he brings out. So he goes to a Slacking. I thought this was a pretty cool choice. I usually only see Slacking in double battles. I don't know. I don't know what he wants to do with Slacking. Maybe just pure damage. I go with the Iron Head, try to get the flinch, and I got it. I was pretty happy about that. I don't want to go with the Stone Edge right away. I know he's going to get a turn in. I don't know what that Slacking's capable of. So I decided to go with the Stone Edge this time, maybe try to get a crit and kill him. I go for the Stone Edge, it hits, I don't get the crit that I wanted. He used Slack Off, so I decided I don't really want to sacrifice Aerodactyl yet anyway. I don't know what else he's got with him, so I decide to go with the Pokemon that he knows I already have, so I go back to Infernape and try to get him with the Close Combat. So Close Combat hits. It brings him down pretty well, close to dead. I'm not really worried about him attacking me. I know my monkey has a Focus Sash on, so he's not going to kill him first hit. And monkey is definitely going to kill Slacking. I don't know if he's going for another Slack Off. No, he goes for a Giga Impact. I thought it was a good move for him, because even if he does have to rest next turn, he would have to loaf around, and monkey would just kill him anyway. He gets a critical hit, which kind of sucked for him, because I have a Focus Sash, so it didn't really help him out that time. So, go for another Close Combat. Does the job. And, oh, sorry guys, I keep hitting my webcam. I got a different setup today. So, let's see what else he brings out. At this point, I'm not really interested in switching Infernape out. He goes to a Melodic, so I figure, ooh, a shiny Melodic. I don't know where he got that. But I figured I might as well just try to do as much damage to it as I can and come out and try to Thunderbolt it. I don't have, I didn't bring Ninetales with me, so I don't have Energy Ball, and I don't have any Thunder Punchers or any Grass Knot or anything like that. So he goes for the Ice Beam. I guess he didn't want to try for me to avoid the Surf. I don't know what moves that Melodic has. Either way, it wouldn't have mattered. But so Mickey goes out, and I go with my Starmie, my Jiminy Cricket. I used Thunderbolt, hoping that it would kill him. I know he's probably got Magic Coat, or not Magic Coat, Mirror Coat. Sorry. He had a Weckenberry, which I was actually surprised to see. I thought that was a really well played move. So he goes for a Mirror Coat. Or no, not Mirror Coat. He doesn't do that yet. He goes for a Recover. So now I know that his berry's done. I figured I might be able to get him with Thunderbolt. I know Melodic's got really good special defense, and I know if it's shiny, this one was probably poke saved. So its special defense is probably maxed, but I figured, Starmie's pretty tough. It doesn't do as much damage as I wanted it to due to Melodic special defense, and I get mirror coated, and I'm pretty sure that mirror coat takes me out. Yeah, it does. I was kind of upset about that. I thought I was more impressed than upset. Putting that berry on Melodic was an excellent move. I bring out Tauros. I know I'm faster, so I decided to go take my chance with the swagger. My Tauros has a focus sash as well, and it's also got a trick move. I put Endeavor on it. So I was kind of hoping that Melodic would do some more damage to him. I decided to try to hit with his Zen Headbutt. I've missed with that attack a couple times, but I know Melodic's defense isn't as good as its special defense, so I figured I might as well. I don't want to start the outrage just yet. So I don't know what he's going to bring out. Tauros is still looking pretty good. So he goes to a Credilli here. I thought it was a pretty good move. It's a defensive waller. Tauros is a special physical sweeper. So it was a good move on his part to bring out Credilli. So I decided I'm going to swagger it again. I know Credilli's not very strong at all. Its only offensive move I imagine would be Rock Slide. So he gets Confuse Hacks, which I'm pretty glad about. He's got the leftovers, so he's probably got Recover on it. I decided I'm just going to Zen Headbutt it, see if I can get Flinch Hacks and kill it. Or I was thinking about just maxing its attack and just keeping it confused. Tauros, like I said, has a Focus Sash on it and Endeavor, so I'm not really worried about getting one-shot. And I'm not really worried about Recover either. If he does manage to hit me, it's going to do a reasonable amount of damage. Tauros' defense isn't that great on my Tauros anyway. It's a lot stronger and faster. So I got the Flinch Hacks there. I was pretty excited about that. I was thinking about starting the Outrage, but I still wanted control of my Tauros. So I figured before I start outraging, I'm going to raise its attack, see if I can get it to get me down to my Focus Sash. He goes for the Rock Slide, and I avoided it. I was also pretty excited about that. I figured if I avoided the Rock Slide, I'm going to try for another Zen Headbutt. So you Zen Headbutt, it hits, brings him down pretty low, and at this point I'm either expecting him to go for another Rock Slide or Recover. He goes for the Rock Slide. It's a good move on his part. Finally get some damage in. I was hoping it would bring me down to my Focus Sash. It does a significant amount of damage, but not as much as I wanted it to. Brings me down to 16 health. I figured now he's definitely going to go for the Recover. So I'll go for the Zen Headbutt. And this kind of upset me here. It didn't kill him. And then he snapped out of confusion. So I was hoping for the kill on that time. I mean, he hasn't used any stockpiles, so his Credilli's defense must just be incredible. So I wasn't too worried about him using Recover that time. I did wanted it dead so I could Endeavor his next Pokemon, but I just decided to go with the Endeavor this time. I don't know what move he uses. I'm pretty sure he goes for a Rock Slide and gets it. I'm not too worried about Tauros dying. I did want him to stay alive so I could Endeavor his next poke. I don't know if he's got any Ghost types with him. I hate Ghost types Pokemon. Hate them. But, so I'm not really worried about Credilli anymore, obviously. Even if he did select Recover, all my Pokemon are going to be faster than Credilli. And, so he's only got about, 36 health left. Decided to go with Aerodactyl. I know he's got Iron Head, accurate attack, 30% chance to flinch, I think. Super effective, so I'm not really worried about Credilli, like I said. And now I don't know what he has left. So he goes to an Electivire here. I don't know what he's saving last. I don't know why he would send out Electivire. I think he knows I have Earthquake. But this Electivire actually turns out to be a lot stronger than I thought. So let's see where I'm at with Earthquake here. I'm pretty sure I don't kill it. Yeah, so it goes for the Thunder Punch. And this Thunder Punch does a lot more damage than I expected. I know I don't have any resistance against the Thunder Punch, but I figured if Electivire is going to survive the Earthquake, then maybe its EV spread isn't all in defense. I don't know how much defense he has. I decided to go to Absol. I got a Super Luck Absol with a Razor Claw on. So I figured my chance of a critical was pretty good. Psycho Cut's a high critical move. So I definitely figured I was going to get the critical. I very seldom don't get it with this Absol. But I didn't get it, and Psycho Cut didn't kill him anyway. I was pretty upset about that. I really needed this Absol's help. So I go for the Psycho Cut, kills him. And I know I probably have first move against his next Pokemon. I'm really hoping it doesn't have a priority move. His next Pokemon turns out to be a Metagross, which a really good Pokemon for him to save for last. I normally save my Umbreon. I was hoping he would go for Earthquake right away. I knew I was going to be faster, so I decided to go with me first. I went for it this time, and not knowing what this Metagross has. It's got Magnet Rise, then I figured it would have had Bullet Punch over Meteor Mash, but it turned out for him Meteor Mash to be the best decision. So he ends up killing Absol, no problem, and I go out to my Physical Waller, and the last Pokemon that I have left is usually the one that I save for last. I save Umbreon. So I go to Umbreon, and I'm trying to get some Confuse hacks here. Naturally, he's faster. He goes to a Meteor Mash, and pretty much finishes me off right here. He ends up getting a critical with the Meteor Mash, and that really, really put me in my place. I didn't really have a whole lot of options left at this point. I had already selected Confuse Ray, so basically all I can hope for at this point is for him to get Confuse Hacks and me to use a Moonlight and have him maybe get Confuse Hacks again. Basically, I just need him to hurt himself as much as possible. But, I mean, that's a lot to ask for. And the chances of that happening aren't very good. So he ends up getting another Meteor Mash, and that Metagross for him just basically ripped through my last two Pokemon. His Electivire as well. I think on his part, those last two Pokemon were good moves to save for last. I usually like to save a quick Pokemon for last, with the exception of Umbreon because of its good defense. So that was my battle against Llednar. Come check out our site, pokewifibattlesonline.4motion.com. Excellent site, a lot of competitors there. So subscribe to my channel, send me any comments or anything that you think I can improve on with my videos. So, alright, I'll have another video for you guys tomorrow at some point. So message me if you have any ideas. Alright.